Hello, MTNA Chicago. This is Mario Hero coming you almost live from the great state of Texas. Sorry that I couldn't join you live, but thanks to the wonders of technology, I can make this virtual presentation on amazing uses of the iPad. One of those amazing uses is how it can be used in long distance music lessons. And for real time live video conferencing, it's amazing to hear how many music teachers are getting into this phenomenon of using their iPads, their iPhones, and even iPad minis and iPod touches in this environment. Currently, there are essentially three apps that can be utilized for giving long distance lessons on these mobile devices: FaceTime, Skype, and Hangouts by Google. So we're going to do a test here, side-by-side comparison of some of the popular software for mobile video conferencing. We're going to start off with the native Apple iOS application FaceTime. I'm running FaceTime from my MacBook Pro, and I'm here in Tyler, Texas. Sometimes I'm called away. This weekend I'm called away to judge a festival for the East Texas Music Teachers Association. It's about an hour and a half drive away from Nacogdoches, Texas, where I teach. And unfortunately, that takes me away from some of my students, including my son, Neo. However, thanks to the magic of video conferencing, I can check in on him at home. So I'm just going to give him a call. He has an iPad, third generation, at home, and I'm just going to give him a call on FaceTime, and I'm going to check up on his practice here. Hey, Neo. How's it going?
Good.
Did you have fun at school today?
Yes.
Good. Anyway, have you been practicing while I've been here in Tyler while I'm away?
Um,
Say yes.
okay.
Okay, good. Now you have a recital coming up this week, right? On Thursday?
Yeah.
Yep. And we're going to be broadcasting that on YouTube. So cheap plug there. Sorry for us there. And can you play the third movement? I want to just hear a little bit of the third movement. We're doing a little bit of a test here for MTNA where we're testing how sometimes how these iPad devices sound on over FaceTime when we're giving a lesson here. So I'm gonna let you play through maybe like the first page or so up to the point that we talked about in the third movement of the Mozart. Yeah, yeah. We'll play that, and I'm gonna eat my pizza here while I listen to you. Okay. All right. So first movement of, excuse me, third movement of Mozart, F major. Good. Got a bit of cough there. Want some water?
Why? You're Tyler.
I know. I'm just teasing you there. Okay. Pretty good there. Make sure that you keep the 16th notes nice and clear when you're playing. Okay. The next test that we're gonna show is how Skype is connecting from my MacBook Pro here in Tyler, Texas, to my son's iPad in Nacogdoches, Texas. So I'm gonna give him a call on Skype.
Hmm?
Hey, Neo.
Huh?
We're on Skype now.
Yeah.
You okay? So what I want to do is, you okay? Want some water?
How am I supposed to get it?
Exactly. So we're just doing again a comparison of how good the quality is on Skype in comparison to FaceTime. So can you, well, let me make this large screen first. Tired? Can you play the same part of the Mozart that you did when we were on connected on FaceTime?
Are we recording now?
Yes, we're recording now. Thanks, Neo. That was our little Skype demonstration. The last video conferencing app that I want to demonstrate is the Hangouts app that is integrated with the Google Plus social network. So if you're on a computer, it's web-based, so it just runs directly in your browser, but then on the iPad and also other mobile devices such as Android devices, they have dedicated apps for them, and that's what Neo's going to be answering from, is from the Hangouts app on the iPad. So I'm going to give him a call here, and it opens up this window. Giving him a call. Hello? Hey, Neo, how's it going? Want some water?
How?
Anyway, video quality doesn't seem as good here on the Google Hangouts app, but let's give it a shot anyway. Can you play a little bit of that same part of the Mozart for us one more time, and we'll see what the quality's like? Okay, thanks, Neo. Bye.
Daddy, bye.
So what you saw there was a really unscientific side-by-side comparison of three different apps: FaceTime, Skype, and Google Hangouts. From at least from this side-by-side comparison, it seemed that FaceTime was the best quality there. Of course, when there's less variables going on and the engineering is behind all the hardware and the software going into it there, then it makes sense that we were getting the best FaceTime results from an Apple MacBook Pro computer to an Apple iPad running the FaceTime software. Got a little bit less quality on the Skype. Notice that the audio was a little bit sometimes had to get caught up as far as the buffer is concerned, and sometimes didn't get a faithful response out of that there. And then we got some really poor video, both video and also the audio quality wasn't so great on the Google Hangouts there. A lot of that I think has to do with it being browser based on the Mac side there. That that there's a lot more complicated variables that are maybe getting in the way as far as that's concerned. That's not to say it won't get better, but those are some of the issues that you're dealing with here. Just so you know, as far as like the amount of how fast the connection is from my hotel wireless internet connection, I'm running this little speed test here on speedtest.net. And we'll see how fast our download and upload speed, because both the download and upload speed can really make a significant difference in the quality of your video conferencing calls, whether you're on an iPad or a computer as well. So these are the numbers that I'm getting as far as upload and download speed: 9.04 megabits per second and 6.92 upload megabits per second. I get a little bit of a better connection on my home internet, and I have a cable internet access, high-speed internet access, and also in my university we have some ridiculously fast speeds there. So the fastest internet connection that you can have, I think the better quality of the mobile video conferencing experience that you and your students will have. So I hope you found that little quasi experiment helpful in making some decisions as far as using mobile devices for video conferencing. And if you need any further assistance about that, George, Stella, and Shanna will have my contact information at the end of this presentation. Thanks. See you later, Chicago.